evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Dream Quest. Had a couple of crappy runs. Let's go ahead and give Monk a shot. Now, Monk, you definitely want health and damage. That's the main thing the Monk wants. Let's meditate before we forget that. I do like keeping the mana and the heal. You can try to get rid of these and go for an attacking game. But I've learned to enjoy having that heal around. Second heal, huh? Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to hang on to the blacksmith. I might want to upgrade something else. So we're going to level up from this fairy. That's why I'm not concerned about the heal. It'll give me a full health after I finish leveling up. So yeah, monks are very strong. You do need damage. I don't know if I'm going to take a prayer of violence, though, as my damage. I'd rather just increase my health pool. Okay, level 4 piranha. Do I think I can kill a level 4 piranha? Piranhas don't have any healing. I think so. Let's experiment. We just started this, so let's experiment. I believe I can, because they don't have any healing, and even though I have a base deck with no damage boosts, I do have the heal card to heal me up, and I do have... Well, that's pretty much it, I guess. Oh boy, this is going to be a close one. No, I screwed up. I should have maybe held on to the heal instead of discarding it in my opening hand. Yeah, so it didn't work. Well, that was quick, though, so let's do it again, Sam. Here we go. Got another blacksmith. We'll wait on that. Mana 3, huh? Well, I'll take that. Because monks can play a spell game. Oh, don't forget to meditate. Monks can play a spell game, but I don't want to take it just yet because I don't have any use for it. The mana that you start with is sufficient to power the heal card that you start with. Now, one strategy I could go for is I could, on my next meditation, get rid of my mana 1 and replace it with the mana 3. It's not a bad idea because mana 1s are pretty bad. I chose an action instead of cleansing because I found with the monk you do eventually get enough meditations to get rid of what you want. And if you find the occasional monastery, kind of same thing. So I don't see much impetus for like going hardcore on the cleanses. Man, this heal just loves showing up in my opening hand. It just freaking loves it. Just can't get enough of my opening hand, that heal card. Okay, so we got this through. I don't think I'm leveling up, am I? No, I need 2 more experience. Another blacksmith, okay. Kobold. This will level me up. Oh, I always forget the kobolds have cower. So against these, you always want to play your weakest attack card first. It's especially devastating if you have like a damage 6 and a damage 1 and you play the damage 6 first. You're like, oh, Jesus, I'm terrible at this game. Okay, so we level up. I'm going to take another action, even though I have only my starting slice, because actions are really good, and as a monk, you do want to go for an action game sometimes. It's one way to play it. You can play like a spell monk, or you can play like a spell sustainability monk, or you can play like an action thief monk. But now let's take a look at this store. Okay, so we got Circle here, which is an amazing card. Definitely want that. I don't think I need to buy this action, because I've already gotten 2 actions, but maybe I will. Dodge is alright as well. And this is my mana card. Okay, so what I'm hoping to find is like a good elemental card to use these blacksmiths on. Now, monks, I don't know if this is true. I don't know what's true anymore. Monks seem to get offered elemental slash cards less often than other classes. But I have seen it happen. It has happened on camera, so I know that it does happen. It just seems to not happen as often. But I still want to give myself as much of a chance as possible of finding one of those elemental slashes to use the anvils on. I don't want the Prayer of Life. Alright, we'll take it. Acid Lance, we'll go for it. Oh, and meditate away this one. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to meditate away and attack 1. And then I'm just going to add this mana 3 to my deck. Because with Acid Lance in here, there is an argument to be made that right now a card that just deals 1 damage is actually not as valuable as a card that gives me 2 mana. So that's why I've still got my eye on you, you know, mana 1, but I'll hang on to it for now. Also, let's just not talk about the fact that I'm getting wrecked by this warrior for some reason. Okay, my Acid Rain got gagged away, but luckily I managed to survive, so that starting talent of 5 health actually made a difference. Easy choice here. Strikes are a way of adding damage, and I always want to try to live this dream. I've tried this several times. It just never really works out for me, so we're just going to take another circle, which I know is good, and call it a dang doodle day. Alright, this is a problem. This is the guy where you take damage every time you play a card, and so you need really good high damaging cards to make it work. Salve is a card I would actually consider taking, and Backstab, okay. Well, Venom, I think is going to have to do it. It is 6 damage for 1 action. It combos well with my Acid Rain, and it's only 10 gold. So I think it's just a good value pickup. I'm going to fight everything before... Oh god, that's annoying. I'm not gonna throw the Acid Lance away though. I do wanna use it. Of course, I'm not getting either of my mana cards that I have so carefully kept a hold of. There you are, finally. Anyway, so I want to kill as many monsters as I can. Maybe I'll get enough gold to buy something in a store. But there's enough health packs lying around that I should just really explore this whole area and find nothing. No, nothing at all. Okay, go. Yeah, 0. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Well, I guess now I know that I can upgrade stuff for free. You know what? We're going to upgrade my mana card. It's a little bit of a risk doing this, but I didn't find any other mana cards. Salve, I guess, is a card I could play with, but let's actually upgrade an attack 2 to attack 3. This is going to be a close one. I'm actually not... What is this? Prayer of Life. I'm gonna take this. I'm really not confident I can kill this boss, so getting that prayer to maybe heal with could actually make the difference. Like, I'm taking a damage every time I play a card, and he and I have about the same health, so it's pretty dang scary. Okay, let's take a close look. So how much do I want to set this prayer for? I think I'm going to do 2. I don't think I can survive for 3 turns, frankly. Even 2 is sort of pushing it. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to play this. I already have enough mana to play everything I need. I think this is worth it. This, though, I'm not going to do. Yeah, I'm going to just discard it. Yeah, because I'm already pretty close. Oh, I'm also apparently taking 3 fire damage at the beginning of each turn. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is heal. And I am going to play these 2 cards because now the poison kills him. I think it's better to take the guaranteed 2 damage than let him have his entire turn. Okay, so we made it through. Interesting choices here. Soulfire costs 5 damage, or 5 mana, which is a lot, and I deal 10 piercing damage every turn, but I need to come up with 5 mana every turn, which at the moment is really not happening. My base mana is not that high. I don't have a pendant. So it's really just a 5 mana for 10 damage, because the reusability of it's not super great. On the other hand, I can take Alacrity, very safe choice. I don't need the actions. So that would be good, like, basically with the Great Bow. But I don't need the actions from it. It would let me, like, I guess put a strike in my deck and try that whole rigmarole one more time. Okay, we're going to go for Soulfire. Let's go ahead and play a Mage Monk. Let me see if there's anything in these shops worth getting. Salve is an interesting choice. Heal 3, gain 3 mana. I don't think I have enough of the action game going to justify the backstab. And do I spend 30 gold on an action I might not even need? I'm going to take Dodge. And I actually have exactly 12 gold. I will, in fact, take the Salve. I found Salve is just one of those nice little cards. You know, you don't often regret a little bit of health, a little bit of mana. It seems like it's worth the spot in the deck. And I do have Soulfire now, right? I did take that. Yes, I did. So more mana is just always going to be good. Okay, so I could do a couple different things. I could actually copy a card. Copying, for example, mana to support Soulfire is an interesting choice, but it's really just not that good. I could take gold and just be able to buy stuff on this floor. Yeah, we'll take it. I don't want to take a speculative equipment slot because I really just need help doing good, you know? One nice thing about Soulfire is you can discard it every turn. It'll come back in your hand. So there's no harm done discarding it and just waiting for the mana to play it. But it looks like this game just does not want to give me any of my mana cards. Wow, I'm really having to work for these mana cards. This guy's almost dead. I'm just going to put it onto 2. Acid Lance isn't great because he's resistant to elemental damage anyways, but there's all my damn mana. Okay. Salve, da-da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da. Wow, I do have a lot of mana. It must be noted. Okay, heal up to full, please. Thank you very much. Okay, that worked out pretty well. And then we can meditate. Well, now I'm going to get rid of these attack 1s. I definitely don't want to get rid of my manas because I need them to make that Soulfire work well. Okay, what do you need? I think just really 2 is enough. Once I find one of my mana cards, I can cast the Soulfire, and this thing is pretty much dead at that point. In fact, I could kill it right now. Yeah, it's worth it. I basically miss out on 6 health, but minus whatever damage it would have dealt to me. I didn't see the point of taking that risk since I'm still at mostly full health. Okay, nice little path of exploration here. Storm Giant is immune to electricity, which doesn't matter. Wisp is immune to physical, which doesn't matter either because... Oh, wait, does no immunities matter? I'm a monk. God damn it. Yeah, I'm a monk. All my damage is piercing. Oh, God. Oh, I'm stupid. I was like, oh, well, you know, the stone golem is resistant to elements, so I don't need to hold on to this acid lance. Okay, so yeah, I gotta remember that. Let's fight this wisp. Wisps are kind of balanced around the fact that they are resistant to physical. You know what? Hold on. What are you? Are you level... No, you're level 6. Okay, if there was a level 4, I could mop up and then heal the damage from it by leveling up. I would have done that. But as it is, we'll fight the wisp. They are pretty much balanced around the fact that they're physical immune, so I find them not that difficult to kill generally if I bypass that. Okay, so here this actually does damage. This does damage. And I'm going to heal, which makes no difference because we're leveling up and healing to full after this fight. Okay, so I'm not going for the action game, which means this is the clear winner. This lets me cast Soulfire twice, which is pretty huge, and whatever other spells I might want to be using. Kind of an awkward situation. I don't really want to fight a level 7 elite as a level 6, so I'm going to go back and we're going to fight this cat. The idea here is simply that I take some damage in this fight, and then after taking damage, I will be able to take the health packs and not waste the healing. There we go. That took a lot of effort to get that sentence out for some reason, but it came out. It finally came out. All right, so Soulfire's kind of hiding. Wow, it's at the very bottom of my deck. Okay, and there was a huge pounce. Okay. So now I gotta decide how much to set this Prayer of Life for. Well, this thing is dead next turn to Soulfire, so I'm only gonna set it for 1 turn. Oh, boy, I really took a lot of damage. That like worked a little too well there. The whole take damage and use your health packs plan worked a little bit too well. Here's what would be nice if I had that like troll pendant that heals you halfway up after a fight. Okay, I guess we're fighting a fairy rogue. 24 health's asking a little bit of trouble. Oh, shit. So my circle became its circle, which is annoying. So now it has an extra card and an extra action. Very frustrating. God, I hate these reaction cards. God, it just pisses me off so much. Okay, so, yeah. I get a little bit of healing. Of course, it got disoriented, so I don't get to draw a card. It should be dead in a couple of turns. Oh, yeah, my monk level 6 ability now is that I heal for 2 at the beginning of each turn, so that's cool. I got my dodge up. Hopefully dodge some stuff. Dodged a couple of... Dodged 3. I actually beat the system there. I dodged... Oh my god. Stupid reposts. I shouldn't have even played that. There was no reason for me to even play it. Alright, let's get rid of an attack 1. 19 health's a bit scary in case I get ambushed. This is a really good treasure chest, though. Holy phone monkeys. So this is good. It cycles. Obviously, I might have actually rather preferred the one that, yeah, the one that does 3 poison and draws a card but doesn't give you the time back would have been better, because I have plenty of actions, but we'll still take it for free. And then this is healing for free and decent bit of damage density. Like I said, monks seem to not get offered just like plain old damaging attack cards as much as everybody else. So getting something like a Holy Strike as a monk is actually kind of a big deal. Okay, putting up a lot of poison here. He's actually dead in a couple of turns. Got my heal, which is really good. He's actually not dead, though. I drew no damage. I was counting on drawing some damage. Didn't happen, though. Let's see if I can get any other stuff that matters. I don't think so. I think heal is really the only card, so unless I drew all the way through it, it wasn't going to happen. Anyway, I'm mostly at full health, so it's whatever. In fact, I should start the next fight with full health, should I not? Because that would, yeah, start of turn. Oh, but he ambushed me, so crap. Okay, we're going to throw away this mana to put on that Venom. I think, even though mana is important to me, I think it's really important to get that mana going. I'm going to throw away the Prayer of Life so I can Holy Strike and Circle. It sucks I didn't have something like an attack 2 to throw away, but I'll accept it. There's another Pounce. I'm not super jazzed about it, if I'm being completely honest with you. There's a dodge right after the Pounce. We get a Soulfire and a heal. Okay, so it's dead next turn, and I'm also going to get to Salve, which is good. Heal up a little more, and then Soulfire's been great. Just a bunch of mana cards, and Soulfire has been pretty spectacular. Okay, at least so far. This is the one that levels up your cards and the monsters. You can do a little bit of metagaming, be like, well, I want my monsters to be leveled up so I get an extra experience for killing them, but I have not found that to work. I don't want to level up my cards because I'm actually going to be getting rid of this attack 1 when I meditate, and my mana's already max upgrade. My Holy Strike is pretty much the only thing that would benefit from that. It would just be a terrible, terrible idea. Okay, so the Brownie's a tough one because it does dodge half of the attack cards, and most of my damage is coming from... What am I talking about? No! I have 4 attack cards, and they're not even where most of my damage is coming from. Okay, so we're fighting this Brownie. I believe 27, well, really 29 health should be enough to kill it. Yeah. Because I have some healing in my deck, and I have the dodge. I have Holy Strike. I have this prayer, which I don't even really like. Holy Strike got coin flipped. But I got the heal. Oh, wow, that was a lot of cards that you just played. I can Soulfire for the next infinity turns. Okay, yeah, so I can actually kill it right now. I think it is worth killing it. Obviously, I can wait for this prayer to go off, but... Oh, what? All right. Well, I tried to kill it. I did my best. I guess that prayer's coming off. Yep. So at this point, what matters? Holy Strike matters. Lost the coin flip again. Story of my life, but the poison finishes it off. So we're at basically 30 out of 39, considering that the healing starts at the beginning of each fight. Oh, I've healed to full. This is a pretty bad level up reward, unfortunately. Pretty bad. I don't need any more actions. I've already got enough actions to do everything, right? I got dodge, slice, venom. Yeah, the circles and the bleeds, they pay for themselves. So I've already got enough actions to play everything. But Alacrity does literally nothing. It just cycles and gives me time that I don't need. So I guess we'll take the extra action. There are some things that matter, like coup de grace, for example, cares about how many actions you have. This is pretty nice. This is a really, really good card because that goes with the Acid Rain very well, and it also is an attack card that just adds some damage density to my deck. So what I'm going to do here is take a bit of a risk. We're going to fight the Storm Giant. It is a bit scary. These guys have a lot of hit points. But on the other hand, this electricity resistance and the physical resistance, I basically get past because I'm a monk. And I just hope I can kill it. And that's pretty much it. This was a terrible opening hand, though. I'm going to get rid of this heal. I'm going to waste the salve, but I'm just going to play it for the mana, basically. So our goal is to try to Soulfire poison this guy to death before I die. I don't really know how much damage it deals per turn relative to how much I can heal. It's a bit of a toss-up, if we're being completely honest. That resilience is kind of annoying. Does it work? What does it say? Until your next turn. So I think the poison should still do the full damage. Okay. I can do this, I can do that. All right, so now the question is, what do I put this prayer for? It really should be however long I think I can survive. I think I can survive 2 turns of him attacking me if I get my healing stuff. We'll see if that's even remotely true or not. I also heal for 2 at the beginning of every turn. Here's a Holy Strike to help out. There's a dodge to help out. Yeah, I think I made the right call. So I'm going to heal and then I'm going to kill the thing. As long as I don't die right here. Yep. It all worked out beautifully. Let's draw a card. And unfortunately, I do not have any healing here. Okay, so it's a bit sad. I'm kind of low on health. Here's a level 6 Wisp. I can meditate. Did I miss a chance to meditate? I hope I didn't, but I might have. I need a health pack. I think even with that level, even with the Wisp being relatively easy, it's still level 6, which concerns me somewhat. You're level 7. Ugh. I have a lot of gold, though, so let's think. This is interesting. It cycles, so it doesn't take up space in your deck unless it's below all your spells. So there's a 25% chance on every shuffle through the deck. And it's actually not accurate because the Soulfire, once it comes out, it stays out forever. So, yeah, it's not as good as it could be. What's in this shop? Did I even look in this shop? I don't know if I actually looked in that shop. I don't think I looked in this shop. All right, so another action I don't need. Whenever you plan it to... okay, that stupid thing. And then this is... it's fine. I do have the time, but 50 gold's a lot of gold, and it doesn't directly do anything. Okay, I'm going to gamble that 24 health is enough to kill a Wisp with. We'll see how this goes for me. So that's a good start. Holy Strike for some healing. Draw a card. Get some poison on. Dodge is good. Can't cast my Acid Lens, but I am going to hang on to it. That's, I think, worth it. Okay, the dodge worked pretty well. I took some damage from the shock and the discharge, unfortunately. And it's not dead. So maybe I should have gotten rid of the Acid Lance. Who knows? Alright, so we get a little bit of healing from the salve, and then it dies. So it could have been better, could have been worse. This is a really nice pickup here. 5 health. It's really good. And unfortunately, I'm not as excited about this Phoenix. So if you recall, the Phoenix is the enemy that after you kill it, you then have to fight its egg. The problem is that poison damage doesn't work on the egg, and that's where most of my damage is coming from. So I think I'm actually just screwed. Unfortunately, this is the one. This is one of the bosses I need to kill because one of the classes, the Professor, costs like 20,000 achievement points to buy. But to get him naturally, you have to just defeat all the bosses. I'm 5 bosses away, and the Phoenix is one of them. But I think the monk might be like literally a poison-based character. Let's say is the worst thing to try to beat the Phoenix with. Okay, do I think that 32 health is enough to kill the air elemental with? No, we'll try it with 38. Well, really 40, because I level up at the beginning. Oh, yeah, these guys take double damage from Earth. Yeah, I probably would have been fine without it, because my Acid Lances are doing double duty. And it's like each time it takes the poison damage, it takes double, which is pretty spectacular. It does deal a lot of damage, but... Let's see, we've got some pretty good stuff going on here. In fact, you are dead, my good sir. You're dead. So I took really no damage in that fight, I don't think. Okay. And now, well, I might as well explore down here. And there's nothing down there. And anything over here? Ah, another shop. Okay, piercing stab. Oh, well, that's worthless because all my damage is already piercing. This does nothing. This is way too weak. So I really should just do as much as possible to improve my odds. What does that entail exactly? I mean, I could level up. I think that's actually the best thing I can do. Yeah, I'm going to level up for 25 gold. And this is, well, that might be the kind of thing I need. So, yeah, we're going to do this. 10 health would have also been good, obviously. I'm getting 5 health here, which is decent. And now, are there any mana cards? Well, there was that inspiration. Now that I picked up a card that costs 10 mana, I definitely want all the mana I can stuff into my thin, very healthy monk face. Nothing, unfortunately, that really does that for me, but let's buy the mana here. And you know what? I'm actually going to buy this Curse of Weakness. If this ends up being a long, protracted fight, then I am going to want the Phoenix's deck to be diluted with crap. Okay, we're going to put this up to the maximum. If I can't survive for 5 turns against this guy, then so be it. I'm going to pitch the Muhammad thing. I think holding on to it is just not a good idea. Alright, so Soulfire does work on the egg. There is that. I'm taking a fair bit of damage. I'm slightly uncomfortable about it. And one thing that is good about stacking up a bunch of poison is it does give you progress against the Phoenix every time it comes back, so there is like some kind of compensation for it. Dodge could be good. Okay, well, hang on. What I want, right, is for it to die of this poison damage, yes? That's what I want, isn't it? That's a good pickup, actually, the heal. Yeah, I want it to die of the poison and turn into an egg, and then I have my full turn to just pummel the egg as much as I can. So I think I'm happy with this, right? If I understand the mechanics remotely correctly. So it dies of that, turns into an egg, and then it's my turn. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't have any card draw here. I don't have any of my best stuff. Crap, I'm just getting more poison on the damn Phoenix, but I didn't actually do any damage to the stupid egg. So that's bad. I really would have wanted something like Muhammad versus the egg. But my health is actually all right. I mean, I got Holy Strike here. Yeah, this could be worse. Let's play the Muhammad right now. Unfortunately, the health is pretty wasted. But the 15 damage shield is good, the piercing damage is good, and drawing 3 cards is good. So I'll get one good effect. And of course I got the bad one as well. But alright, so it's going to die of poison and turn into an egg, which is perfect. It's about as good as that can go. Now, let's see. Circle for a card draw. Alright, Muhammad versus the egg is what I want. I want to pop these Muhammads. I got knowledge and healing. Oh my god. It did no damage. Great. Just great. Well, at least I got Soulfire here putting in the work. I wasted a mana playing that heal for no reason. So you see the poison does not hit the egg, it hits the phoenix. Well, in theory, I could potentially get my poison up so high that I one-shot the phoenix. And I basically do. I just one-shot it here with the poison and like any sort of damage. Oh my god, am I going to win this? This actually... So, okay, if you've been watching this series, you know that it is quite frequently an occurrence that I think everything is going to go terrifically, and then it ends up being terrible. But this is one of the rare times when I thought everything was going to be horrible, but it actually worked out great. I am like taking no damage this fight. My heals are coming through, and I mean, yeah, this Phoenix is just going to die. So I don't even need to play Soulfire or Muhammad. Let's just pile up more poison. End the turn. It dies of the poison, doesn't do anything to me. And then the egg, I just need to kill it. Let's see if we can kill the egg here. So I need to get the damage effect from the Muhammad. I did. Wow! Whoa, that was great. Oh man, I feel so good. Holy crap. Well, I hope I don't have some like terrible disaster loss on the next floor now. That would just be so sad. Let me take a quick look at these shops, just see if there's anything remotely conceivably useful I could take for the next floor. I don't think so. The Sorcerer's Strike is too weak. This thing, I don't have enough stuff to exile. I'm about to get my Meditate and lose all these attacks. Oh my god, I can't believe it. All right. Okay, well then. So now, let's take a look. This is worthless. I don't do that much physical damage. This is stupid. Obviously, by the time I get there, I'm dead. This is interesting, but I've already kind of got that with Soulfire, and while I do have a lot of extra mana, I'm not 100% convinced that that's actually worth it. What is this thing? You have a 30% chance to... Oh, no, this is... Okay, so this is what I unlocked, either for clearing it as the Ranger or for getting the final boss below 850 health as the Ranger. I thought it would give you the invisible talent, but it's not. You have a 30% chance to prevent opponents' actions or spell cards from having an effect. Oh, that's really interesting. You know, my health total's not that high. I'm not going to take Immortal. Let's try this thing. Let's see how it goes. That could be really good. 7. Okay, so the Wraith is physical resistant, which I'm good against, obviously. This is annoying, because that means the final boss is a Lich. But that is one of the bosses I need to kill, so man, wouldn't it be great if I could clear this and also take 2 monsters off my bucket list? Let's fight this Wraith. The thing about the Wraith is, I do actually want to level up after this. I'm leveling up no matter who I kill, but the Wraith has effects that drain your maximum health, and so it's nice to level up after that because it heals you up from that effect. And my deck does have a lot of healing, and that's a really good strategy against... Lots of healing is draining the opponent's maximum health, as we have discussed. And it's also kind of cool that I have a 30% chance to dodge action cards, because action cards tend to be the stuff that... let me see, how long is it going to last for? I think just 2 more turns. Action cards tend to be the things that discard your cards. Well, didn't dodge that one. I don't think we're going to need this, and I don't have enough mana for... Well, I might get enough mana for this. Okay, let's just think. So, it's gonna go down to 9 health, which means if I can play my Soulfire, I win. So I don't need this to win with. I would just be casting this to try to get healing, which is a 50% chance that I even do. But even if I do, it doesn't matter because I'm leveling up after this. So yeah, that's the right card to get rid of. Okay, I didn't get mana yet, but there's the mana that I needed. You know, this is one of the first times I've ever been just splendidly happy with Soulfire. It has been quite good to pile up the deck. All right, so I think a pretty easy choice here. I'm really running out of stuff to delete, and I think this is a decent card. Even if you just play it and you don't do anything else, like if you just play it, it's still 6 damage and probably some more for the time, and that just adds some damage to my deck, which I think I need. So I'm going to grab that instead of cleansing away a card that I was going to lose anyways. Okay, we're going to upgrade the Holy Strike. That's good. 2 more damage, 2 more healing. I'm very happy to have. What are you? An equipment slot. You know what? Maybe. If I got a piece of equipment. Obviously, I'm not going to take that speculatively, but yeah, that could be good. Get rid of an attack. I'm going to fight the Mechanist. The Demon has, even though he's only level 7, he has effects that drain your maximum health, so I'd like to level up on him rather than fighting him early. Okay, unfortunately, I did not get... let me do this for 3. I did not get enough mana to play this, but I'm going to coup de grace for a lot of damage. Yeah, 15 damage there. 3 might have even been too much. I might actually kill him. Yeah, I'm going to kill him before that happens. Yeah, that was a bit of a misplay. Luckily, I don't quite kill him, but I did heal up to full with the Holy Strike. So if he doesn't do too much damage to me... Oh, he blew himself up. Okay, that was perfect. So yeah, I'm at full health. When I start the next fight, I'm going to heal. So it's all good. Okay, we have a shop here. I have 84 gold. Some interesting stuff. Obviously, card draw would be good, although it's a bit taxing on my mana base. This can be good if you fight an opponent that has mana. Actually, I could use this against the Lich and steal his Phylactery. It's an interesting idea. This is a really good one, though. It cycles, replaces itself, and then this weaken effect is decent. The thing is, I don't actually do that much physical damage. It's really just the Holy Strike of the attack. Yeah, so that's probably not... Oh, I guess, like, the Slice. Yeah, that's actually not good. But the Pilfer is an interesting one. Well, there's no point wasting this health pack. I might as well fight the demon and just hopefully kill it fast enough that his shenanigans of lowering my maximum health don't screw me up as much. There's one already, and it didn't get blocked by my 30% chance. Urgh. And then that cycles. That cycles. This... I'm going to set it to 5. I'm fully hopeful. In fact, I'm rather confident the fight's not going to last that long. I just don't want it bouncing around. I don't get any value from it anyways because he lowers my maximum health, so I end up, like... Since he's lowering my maximum health so much, healing isn't actually even that good. And he's also dead, so that worked out. See, I'm at full health, and he dies, but I'm not really at full health because he drained my maximum health. I'm actually at 58, so yeah, it sort of sucked. But honestly, only losing 10 health versus a demon is pretty good. Okay, we got some good stuff here. The Cloak of Flame is pretty darn good. It'd be better if I had the Immortal talent, but I could actually take Immortal if I hit level 10, for example, and then have this on hand. This is not a bad one, but it's just a bit slow. And then what's this? Draw 3 cards, gain... Well, the time impact doesn't really matter, but the card drawing is good. I might just get that. Level 9 Priest. Okay, you have to be really careful with Priests because... At some point, they get a Phoenix Feather and you have to kill them twice. They do tons of damage with their prayers and they're very sustainable. They are really, really scary enemies. Level 9. I just don't remember if they get the Phoenix Feather at level 9 or level 10. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this health pack because it's not a waste. And I'm hopefully going to find an enemy that's easier than that level 9 Priest. We've got a bunch of dragons here. And a shop. Okay. This is interesting because this can double my Bahamut and my Soulfire, both of which are pretty good. Doubling Heal and Acid Lance is not that impressive. How much does this card cost? 60? It probably means I'm not going to get that draw 3 cards effect. I would like to be able to play that card that lets you draw 3 cards, because that really gets you through your deck and lets you do all your stuff multiple times. Okay, I'm going to hang off on that mana card. We're going to fight this guy because he's level 8. So I hope that means that he's the weakest link. Goodbye. A little bit of an unfortunate opening hand. I'm not getting a whole lot going there, and I had to discard my Acid Lance. Oh my god, I discarded one of his cards. Which one was it? Deal 5 damage. Oh, not that big of a deal. Okay, well still, you know, it protected me from stuff. Okay, so let's do this. I don't need the heal, so we'll coup de grace for a fair bit of damage. Okay, could be worse. I'm pleasantly surprised by how little damage I am taking here so far. Okay, Prayer of Life. This guy does not drain maximum health, so here I have to decide how long it's going to be before he dies. I actually think I'm going to kill him next turn, so we're going to take a chance. I'm going to just put it for 1 turn, and then Bahamut. Protection and Knowledge. Ooh, that's really good. Oh man, that is some good shit right there, because that draws 3 cards, and I got these 15 shields, so he's definitely dying next turn. He did not get through my shield, and I'm at full health. Beautiful. Okay, so killing a dragon and not even breaking a sweat, I feel good about that. This is a good card. Healing for 10 for only 2 mana is good, and then if you're at full health, it deals 10 piercing damage, so it's like a Soulfire, but for only 2 mana. I am going to take that, actually, for free. And then in action, well, there's no reason not to take it. It does help with my coup de grace. Alright, there's the Sphinx. Now, it always makes me a bit scared. What is this? Yeah, that can be decent with Soulfire, and it does replace itself card-wise. It's not a bad card. This is another good one. So really what's happening now is I got to decide whether I want to save up 120 gold to get that draw 3 cards effect. And actually, the time from that is also not irrelevant, because that essentially is another 9 damage from coup de grace. Or if I want to like break up my money, for example, and get sidestep and purifying light and just improve my deck that way. It's tough. I mean, the Sphinx, I really have to hope that the boss is not buried behind the Sphinx, as is so often the case. Well, I do have a decent mix of actions and spells. I mean, Sphinxes are just always a bad time, and I'd like to avoid having to risk it if I possibly can. Still considering this Mana Swell as well. It would be nice to double my Bahamut's, and my deck is, well, it's got a decent amount of card draw, and it's fairly trim. How much card draw is there? There's not that much card draw, but there is the two circles that help. And there's some cycling cards like the Bleed and the Slice and the Curse. Bahamut can sometimes draw me cards, but Bahamut is the one that I want to double. So I'm trying to judge how often I can actually copy the effect of Bahamut. I've always wanted to, you see, oh wait, what's in this shop? Did I even look in this shop before? Oh yeah, that's the Pilfer. Oh right, versus the Lich. Because you can take the Lich Kick card, which destroys phylacteries, but it's better not to have to take it because then this card is bouncing around your deck and it's just a waste of time every time you have it. So it'd be nice to pilfer away the Lich King's phylactery instead of having to use the Lich Kick. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I could use the pilfer on the priest's Phoenix Feather if he has one. Let's do it. All right, let's try it. It's 30 gold, so I'm giving up on. All right, I'm giving up on the alacrity. So then the other thing I want is either the Mana Swell or the Sidestep. It's a tough one. I mean, this is basically draw a card and then best case scenario deal 10 damage. That's basically what this is. I can't get both of these anymore. This is just deal 10 damage and it's healing as well. It doesn't draw a card, however, but it is cheaper. Okay, so I'm going to take that. So now I have 2 of those. I'm hoping I have enough mana. And we're going to try shenanigans against the priest. Do you have your Phoenix Feather? You do. So here's the Phoenix Feather. If you die, exile it, move from your deck, and your health is set to maximum. So yeah, we're going to want to pilfer that. Esperanto. I mean, I actually really do have to pilfer it before I kill this guy, because if I kill him before I pilfer it, then it's actually going to go off, and that's very, very bad. Okay, can't quite get my pilfer on here. Hopefully I get some card draw. I do. All right, pilfer, there it is. So let's do this. Actually pretty nifty. Wait a minute, hold on. You can steal. Oh yeah, you can. Okay, they show up, but you can't steal them. I'm gonna steal the Phoenix Feather. Ha! Oh my God, there it is. Woo. I don't know if I want to like wait and let him pop it to like get a heal. That I think would be a little bit touch and go because there's a chance that he has some effect that exiles equipment cards. So I don't want to like go all the way down to 0 health and possibly die. But that's a pretty nifty pickup. So now I don't have to deal with it on his end. Okay, he actually has not made it through my shield. Can I kill him? Oh my God, I can, can't I? Oh no, I can't. Oh, let's get a good. No, I got the stupid Prayer of Life. Ugh. So he lives another turn. So I am going to take some damage, unfortunately. Let's see how much he can do to me. Not too much. Not too much. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. In fact, I'm almost not killing him. Had I put this prayer for 1, I would have actually gotten 3 health. So I am 3 health shy of the maximum. There's my last meditate. I don't think I'm going to get rid of anything else, but let's get rid of that attack 3. Okay, so now I do have 60 gold again, which means I could, and I will, buy this Mana Swell. We're going to go for it. It's a bit of a risk, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to fight this White Dragon because it's level 8. This one's level 10. I don't see any point in taking a risk like that. Actually, do I have anything to upgrade at the Smith? Oh, I don't have enough gold too, and I don't. So, yeah, good talk, good talk. Okay, let's get this White Dragon out of the way. Hopefully. Pilfer, unfortunately, doesn't do anything. Yeah, he's never going to play any equipment cards, so this just does nothing. Okay, so we're starting the party a little slow. I did manage to dodge one of his things. What do I discard? Well, definitely not Holy Strike or Bahamut, so I guess it must be the other 2. So protection's good, and knowledge is good. Draw 3 cards, 15 shield, pretty happy about that. Holy Strike for the heal is pretty good. Oh man, my damage is all piercing, which means I actually avoid these effects. Oh, that's so good. That is really good. And I'm up to full health with a 15-point shield. Okay. And I'm still at full health, so he got through my shield, but my health is still full. Heal I'm not going to cast. Soulfire, though. Let's start the Soul Train. Soul Train. Oh, the puns. Ah, that was good. I'm really way too proud of myself for that one. There's Mana Swell, so I get Soulfire twice. Unfortunately, he's not quite dead, so I'm going to take one more turn of damage. I'm going to keep my heal cards here. That seems like the most logical thing to do. My prayer goes off. Salve. Why didn't my Soulfire come back to my hand? Oh my god. Well, luckily he dies of poison. So I'm at 52 out of 58. It's actually pretty good for a dragon fight. Can I get around the red dragon? I cannot. What I want is to find the boss. Okay, well, unless the boss is in that square, I don't have to fight the Sphinx. So that's good. Here, there's... this is a good one. That's very good, actually. If that had been there, that I might have saved up for. I've really wanted to play with that for a while, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen anymore. So I'm going to kill the demon. The reason is that once I get up to level 10, I don't want to fight monsters anymore. So I don't want to necessarily fight that red dragon. I don't expect to get enough gold to justify it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and fight the demon. This is a bit of an annoying one, but I do, at the very least, level up after this fight, provided I can survive, which, Jesus Christ, this is a terrible opener. I'm going to hang on to Mana Swell. My spells are in here. I'd like to double them if I can. There it is. Okay, I'm doubling the Muhammad, which is really, really good. Protection and healing, which is nice. Protection and wrath. Okay, can't really complain. So I got 30-point shield. I'm mostly at full health. Let's do some piercing damage. Okay, could be worse. Could be worse. Curses make coup de grace good. He's dead in 2 turns. As long as he doesn't do a crazy amount of health draining, I should win. And in fact, I do. Oh, man. Okay, thank God. All right, so we're at level 10. And at this point, I mean, I'm always tempted by Immortal. With a 61 health pool, it's not as good. Who am I? I know I'm fighting the Lich King. What does the Lich King do? He does like piercing damage based on mana. I don't remember if it's piercing or not, but if it is piercing, then this is not gonna do any good. I could just draw an extra card and say, well, let's try not to die. But you know what? I think just dying, getting back up to full, and having an extra turn of immunity is better than whatever extra damage I deal from having an extra card. So we're just gonna pick Immortal. Okay, Overload doubles your mana, which could be interesting, but I haven't really been having mana problems. So let's take, well, actually, this is stupid. I don't have any physical damage. It's just, all it does is it improves Holy Strike. Unless I don't know my mechanics, and this actually works with piercing damage, in which case I'm stupid. I'm going to grab the Overload. It just wasn't a very impressive selection, unfortunately. There's the Lich. Okay, so I really hope that oh, man, that sucks. I got ambushed by a thief. Shouldn't have been wandering around. It's got pretty good stuff, too. And the first card is ignored. We're going to actually pop the Prayer. Let that get busted. I don't think it's all that valuable. I have plenty of other healing. Okay, could have been worse. We're going to waste the Circle, believe it or not. Oh, 2 cards get lost? Seriously? That's annoying. I want to get up mana for the Muhammad. Yeah, we're going to try to do that. Okay, so this is just so irritating that I had to fight this thief. It really kind of complicates things. Hopefully Muhammad does some good stuff. Healing and Wrath was actually fine there. I'm pretty okay with that. And this is really good too, the Pilfer, because this thing is actually really good, and so is that thing. So we're going to waste the Slice. Then I'm going to Pilfer the Cloak. Let's get the Mana Surge up, heal up a bit, Soulfire. I should hopefully, with any luck, die next turn. I'm just really not a fan of how, just not a fan of how much damage I took here is the problem. Okay, so do I just wait? Does Coup de Grace even kill him? 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 12. Yeah, it kills him on the nose, I believe. Yeah, so I'm at 51 out of 61 health. Are there any health packs lying around? There's 1. Well, I'm not... Oh, there's an Oasis. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. I mean, I forgot there was an Oasis. Is there anything left to upgrade? This is all I got for fighting the thief. I don't have anything left to upgrade. Okay, so there's no reason not to take this. This is only basically 1 health. That's all this is giving me is 1 hit point, but there's no reason not to do it. After I fight this Lich, I'm going down to the next floor, if I can be lucky enough to win. And then I have 72 gold to spend, so there's 5 shops here. Let's see if there's anything good. We have a Deck of Wonder. I don't think this is good enough to take. I mean, I can play spell, action, and attack cards. I just haven't had really good luck with that card, so we're going to see if there's anything better. Sidestep to maybe deal 10 damage is decent. Curse of Doom is interesting. 50 damage. I have to survive for 5 turns versus the Lich. Do I think I'll survive for 5 turns versus the Lich? And even then, will it actually even kill him? And it's not just 5 turns. It's like 5 turns from the point that I draw that card. Skewer. It cycles, but the effect doesn't do much. So again, unless I'm mistaken, and piercing damage counts as physical damage, that's not actually going to help me. And then up here, I don't think there's anything either. Yeah, I would have gotten this cloak, actually, if I had 13 more gold. This, I don't think, is good enough. Okay, that means we're going to just take the 10 damage with the sidestep. And fingers crossed. I have Immortal up. Let's just freaking do it, man. Okay, so he's immune to poison. That doesn't matter, though, because I have piercing damage. And this is actually a really nice opening hand. I'm going to put this up to maximum. I mean, if I can't survive long enough, then so be it. We get to pilfer his phylactery. So what does that do exactly? If the Lich would die, it's set it... Oh, I see. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I cannot believe what just... Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to actually close the application. Okay, so I didn't realize how this works. This says, while phylactery is in play, if the Lich would die, instead its health is set to 1. So I literally can't kill him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to force quit the application, and I'm going to start it up again. And I'm hoping that when it reloads me on the main map before I begin the fight. So you actually have to take the... you actually are forced to take the Lich Kick, because that is the only way to beat this guy. I did not realize that that Pilfer would not work. Now, an effect that destroys a piece of equipment would work, but an effect that steals a piece of equipment does not work. Okay, well that sucks, because that means I wasted 30 gold on the Pilfer. I mean, it did help me kill the Priest, but I didn't need to kill the Priest. So yeah, that sort of sucks. Alright, well, let's do it again. So there's the Lich Kick, whatcha, and it's dead. I believe that if he goes through his whole discard and gets it back, he can actually get it back, but you get your Lich Kick back as well. This is actually a decent opening hand. We get my dodge up. Got the Lich Kick, of course, taken care of. 170 is a lot of health to chew through, but wow, I really did a good job winning my coin flips. What is this? Completely healed and deal. What? This is completely heal? Seriously? Well, I think it actually hit my 30% chance of being canceled. Yeah, but it completely heals him. Oh shit, we gotta hurry it up here, people. Jeez, he has a 6-card hand. He's gonna get that back. I'm gonna do this for 3. I mean, honestly, if it, like, takes me that long to kill him, then, like, I'm screwed regardless. We need to hurry it up and kill him before he gets the thing back. Meteor? Really? You have a Meteor. Okay, that's great. Well, let's Curse a Weakness to actually... That's actually pretty good. It puts curses in his deck, slows him back from getting that stuff. I'm going to Mana Swell and double the Purifying Light to heal for 20. I'm a little bit concerned. Hopefully he doesn't have any more ridiculous crap. Okay, he still has more ridiculous crap. That's just great. Does he have his phylactery in play? No, just the staff. Okay. So I guess we're doing what? We're salving, bleeding, surging. I'm an idiot. I could have pilfered that and actually gotten value out of it. Whoops. Can I get some healing? Oh, wow. Healing and protection. That's great. I mean, it didn't do any damage to him, but I really do need the healing and protection. His damage is through the roof. Oh my god, I'm about to die. Well, there's my prayer going off. Okay, Holy Strike for a little bit of healing. I do take 2 damage every time I play an attack card, which luckily I don't have very many of. Thankfully, that effect doesn't trigger on other things. What is this? Oh, we'll deal 30 damage at starting. That's great. That's great. Oh, that's lovely. Man, I was really hoping that this guy would deal 30 damage to me at the start of the next turn. Yep, cool. At least I am immune. to all of this turn's damage, and of course he didn't play anything super great that turn. Awesome. Lich Kick does nothing. There's the dodge, which I don't know how much that really does. Bleed. Okay. Well, we can do 20 damage. Oh my god, this is gonna come down to the frickin' wire here. My god. Okay, I got pretty good that time dodging things. I'm gonna do 20 more damage. And Pilfer does nothing. This all does nothing. I guess that gave me mana, and so it did some damage with the staff. Please don't heal all the way. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare heal all the way. Oh my god. Okay. So we can do this. Draw a card. We can do this to put some poison on. Muhammad, I would like some damage, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, there's no phylactery in play, right? And then... Booyah! Oh, thank god. Oh, all right. We did it. We had to cheat to do it, but it was done. Okay, so now... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. I think you get a full heal at the beginning of the next floor. I can buy something to help out with the final boss, 90 gold. You know, if I had an extra 30 gold from not having that stupid Pilfer card, then I could buy that one thing. All right, so I have no idea what the guy does as usual. Maybe I should actually start paying attention. Let's get Stasis to draw 3 cards. My mana's been pretty good, actually. Go to the next. Oh, can I meditate something away? What is like my weakest link here? I've got to have something that's not that great. Let me see. Oh, Lich Kick. Right, I gotta get rid of that. It does nothing. Okay, perfect. So we go down. Heal up to full. I even get my Meditate back. Nice. Okay, is there anything here that's not good? Pilfer. Well, I actually don't know. Maybe the final boss does have some equipment that I can steal. What else here could I possibly get rid of? I mean, Infect is a bit of a weak link. It's just Poison 3. Is that really worth a card? Not usually. So I'm going to just get rid of it. We'll see if I live to regret it, and we'll see what the hell this guy does. Okay, so give me a gift. I see. Let's give you a salve. I did not get my Muhammad, unfortunately, but I can play both of these. Luckily, this is the one that isn't timed. The one that's timed is always so annoying. Oh, there is a great bow in play. I don't know why you just got to take an extra turn, but okay. What am I going to give you? I guess I'll give you the dodge, because I don't have that many attack cards. Why did he heal up? God darn it. Frickin'... Okay, well, I guess we'll cast Purifying Light twice and Soulfire once. So I've dealt no damage to him currently. Okay, there's the dodge. Bewitch. Oh, you bitch. Oh, he stole my Muhammad. Give me 2 gifts? Really? Really? Okay, fine. You can have both of those. Although he has a lot of mana. Oh, God, I should have really looked at that. This, okay, this is going to be that time where I don't make it to 850. Whatever combination of stuff he has is, I was clearly not equipped to deal with it. Because he played a gajillion cards at tons of mana, stole my shit, and I was just hopeless. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe if you did. Tragically, we did not unlock whatever it is that the monk unlocks for getting the boss down below 850, but at least we cleared the dungeon. So now we have Battle Cry and Divine Inspiration, whatever those are, and Wall of Swords. And we got the Fluid talent, whatever that means. Well, I guess we're going to find out. By the way, thanks for watching. You know, you can end if you want, but I'm going to take a look at the achievements here. I want to see what else is left before I can unlock the Professor. Okay, so the Professor, I need 3 more bosses. I need the Shark, which I'm surprised I haven't killed yet. It's not the hardest boss. Ice Queen's pretty tough. This is a crappy reward, actually, unless I've not figured out the right way to make use of it. And the Titan's pretty tough. This is actually a pretty decent one. This is the sword that deals a lightning damage every time you play an attack card. I could actually unlock these if I wanted to, but the achievements themselves are not that valuable. And I don't believe that unlocking them this way actually gets you the Professor. Oh, it's 10,000. Is it the Bard that's... No, the Bard is 10,000 as well. I forget who's 20,000. Don't remember. But anyway, we're almost up to 10,000, which means I will unlock the dragon, The dragon is... to unlock it normally, you have to clear the dungeon with each of the advanced classes, and I'm actually halfway there. I've done the ranger, the samurai, and now the monk. But I still think, well, I could be wrong about this, but I still think I'm more likely to get the final boss down below 750 with somebody than I am to clear the dungeon with the assassin, necromancer, and paladin, especially because the necromancer's been just terrible for me. Paladin, I know I've done it, at least, but assassin and necromancer, I've never really come close. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again soon. Take care.